Welcome to the second video in a series of 3 which explains the functionality of the new My Day tab. In this video we will look at the panels of the working area when a lesson, appointment or event is selected from the Day Navigator. We will also show you which parts of your main program are linked to the panels in My Day. To access the main work panel, you need to click on the item in the Day Navigator which you want to work on. The work panel is broken up into a number of areas: the topic field, the content area, and the information panels. When a lesson is selected, there are 2 content areas available: the online lesson and the lesson plan. Each content area can be expanded or collapsed using the relevant arrow. To enter the full program from My Day, simply click on the Program button on the right. To return to My Day, go to the Teaching Workspace and choose the relevant date. Let's take a look at the lesson plan content area first. Much of the information in this area links to the Planning tab in the main program. There are 3 parts to the lesson plan: the lesson topic field, the central work area, and the information panels. Each information panel can be expanded or collapsed by clicking on the relevant arrow. The selections you make will be remembered next time you enter a lesson for the specific class or subject. The lesson topic field is a free text box where the topic name is given. This will show up throughout Sector Teach, where the lesson topic usually appears. The central area of the lesson plan work area uses the usual legacy editor to add information into your lesson. This is the main planning area to indicate what you plan to teach the students during this lesson. This links directly to the Edit Lesson Plan section of the lesson in the Planning tab of the program. When selecting a lesson in My Day, the first panel, Lesson Info, allows teachers to easily move between the previous lesson and the next lesson in the sequence for the particular class or subject. The Class Note button is clicked on to add a note which relates to this class as a whole. Whenever a lesson for this class is chosen, the class note will be visible. It will also pulsate 5 times to indicate the content is present. The next panels, Essential Learning and Homework, are free text areas which can be added to directly. These link to the lesson in the Planning tab and also to the information visible in the Online Lesson tab. The homework added will be related to any pathways which may exist within the program. Resources can be directly added to the lesson by clicking on the Add button. When added from here, these will appear in the lesson on the Planning tab. When adding a resource through My Day, the usual dialog pop-up appears. Remember to always give your resource a name. Resources which have been added to an online lesson will also appear in this list. Resources can be removed by clicking on the Bin button. The Lesson Note panel uses a basic editor. Any information added here is relevant only to the lesson itself. It could be for teacher reflection on the lesson, changes the teacher may wish to make next time, or for any other annotation to do with a specific lesson. The Booking panel allows teachers to book equipment which has been added to the sector booking system. The items booked are only related to the specific lesson for that specific day. If the lesson runs across multiple days and items are needed for each day, then the items will need to be booked through My Day on each day. The syllabus links and assessments panels will not be visible in My Day if there are no assessments or syllabus added to the program as a whole. For syllabus to show, it must be added to Lessons in the Planning tab or to an online lesson. Assessments for the entire week, including their due date, will be visible if they are added to the Lesson in the Planning tab or through Overview of Assessments. Further information on the syllabus links can be viewed by clicking on the link itself. The other content area on My Day relates to an online lesson. Click on the Collapse and Expand button to reveal Sector Creator to create your online lesson. Once an online lesson has been created, this can also be edited from the Edit Online Lessons tab from the main program. When you are in My Day, you can easily access your online lesson by clicking on the Presentation Mode button. To return to My Day, click on the button at the top of the screen. So what other things may you see on the My Day tab when working in a lesson? Firstly, if pathways have been created for the program, then the number of other pathways the lesson is used by will be displayed. This number will pulsate 5 times when the lesson is first clicked on. If you're planning weekly and want lesson content to run across all lessons for the class or subject for the chosen week, then a bright yellow bar will appear at the top of each lesson indicating this. If a class does not have a program attached, class notes can still be added. The indication of a class note will once again be through the pulsating button. When working in the traditional or calendar tabs, clicking on the Daily Workpad button will now take the teacher directly to My Day. Events and appointments can also be viewed in My Day. Events and appointments still need to be created in the Calendar tab. However, invitees can then be edited from My Day In My Day, the status of the person logged into the appointment will be visible on both the item in the Day Navigator and also on the top right corner of the work panel. If an invitee has not yet responded to the appointment, then a drop-down selector appears in My Day. Once a selection has been made, the status of the invitee will be updated throughout. Both appointments and events in My Day will show the same information panels. The Info panel displays the type, whether it's an appointment or it's an event, and also the name of the organiser. The Booking panel is also available, so the booking of items can be easily managed. The Attendees panel allows for the visualisation and management of attendees. Being able to add and remove attendees is related to group permissions which have been set in the administration workspace. I hope this video gives you further understanding of the way the My Day features work and how they are linked to the main sector program, and that it will positively assist you in your teaching role. Please check out the final video in the series of 3, which will focus on the printouts available from the My Day tab. If you have any further questions, please get in touch with our service desk team by giving them a call on 1300 4Sector. That's 1300 473 782, or sending a ticket to helpdesk@sector.com.au. Thanks for watching.